Hey guys, welcome back to AFK Journey. So I always love making these videos whenever I think in an idle game especially, there is an amazing time to either start an alt account, return to the game on your existing account, or return to the game and start fresh if that's what you want to do. Keeping in mind with AFK Journey, because we do have the season system, if you've taken a break from the game and you want to jump back into your existing account, it is a great time right now because we are in the lead up to the new system, which is the new season, which is less than a month away. So you can jump in, take advantage of all the free summons in the game at the moment, and you can just sort of beef up your account, get ready for the new season, and then sort of start fresh. Otherwise, you can just start a whole new account. There are servers opening every day, which allows you to compete with people starting at around the same time as you. So especially for new accounts, I've just run up this fresh account, did the tutorial until you unlock artifacts. It takes about 5 minutes to do so, and I want to show you how many summons you can actually unlock on a new account. But for returning players, if you just want to come back to your account, there are so many events going on that you may have missed. Like, you can just log in on your account if you had an existing account. This Timeless Gala will be active. It's active for another 4 days and 21 hours on the global server at the time of recording this, and I'll upload this basically straight after I record. So if you start an account or come back to your account in the next 5 days, you just get an instant 25 free summons, along with being able to do a bunch of these Gala quests, which can get you a bunch more rewards. And because all these quests are quite easy to do, you'll be able to basically clean out. You'll get yourself another basically, what's that, 7 stellar crystals, which are stargazer summons, another 1,000 diamonds. You know, there is a lot in here that you can go ahead and nab from this one. We obviously have all hero recruitment for new players. New accounts also have this one going on. We have this event where you can pick yourself up a free copy of Lily May, who is honestly the most powerful character that we've had come to the game so far. And she is also currently on the banner, so even if you start a fresh account, you can start going straight for Lily May's banner before she goes away, and you can get like an ideal bossing unit built up on a fresh account, or once again, if it's your returning account. So like I said, now is like the most optimal time I have seen to come back to the game or to start a fresh account or an alt account. I have been running up, I'm about 27 days into an alt account on the test server, and I may have just started another one about 12 hours ago because I'm pathetic and I enjoy new accounts, but that's just me. So let's gather up all these summons. I'll show you guys how you can do it if you want to. Like I said, this is just an instant 25 free summons. Like, it's just GG's. It's too easy from there. This one we can get a couple diamonds from. The rest of the stuff there, we don't have too much to do. And there are also other events, like a fishing event, which has a bunch more free summons in it as well. There is a ton of events once you get further. So if you are a returning player, you'll have access to. Otherwise, if you're a new player, you will, you know, get them in the next few days. But let's go to the mail, obviously, for new players. The regional launch celebration and the download milestone, we have all of these rewards in here as well. So as you can see, like, the summons that you get on a fresh account is absolutely insane. And like I said, if you want to start a fresh account and get a pretty decent one, I highly recommend, just if you get a bad account, jump in on a different Google, keep going until you get a smoky from the start, because it's OP. But as you can see, we can go ahead, we can pick up these summons here as well. We've got the quest ones as well that you pick up, and I'll show you a couple other ones if you are running up a fresh account, because I've been doing this a bit, where you can get a ton of awesome summons. So let's just go boom, 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 boom. Those don't really matter too much. That's that. The events we've already covered. So once we bounce out of that, there are a few places where you can get some quick and easy summons. For instance, for some reason they're not showing up on the map, all of them, but let's just run over to them. And there's a few, because in these early chests, they've just got a summon ticket in them. So you can just pick up yourself a couple free summons, like this one here. Easy done. Grab yourself a summon, keep running around the circle. And there's another summon to grab up here. Some of them will be gated by guards until you get through more of the story. But there are a couple of them, like this one over here, that you can just nab straight away. That's 2 extra summons I've just grabbed there. Here is another one up here that you can just run to and grab and get yourself another summon straight away. The other thing that we do have is the event going on with the time seeding, so you can do that and get yourself another couple epic summons. So once again, if we go over here into this time seeding event, the Timeless Gala, we can go crystallize time seeding. You just hit that button down the bottom middle of it. It's one of the achievements. All you got to do is take a photo of yourself over here and leave a message. There's another little chest over there that has a couple diamonds, but I'm not too stressed on that. That's nothing crazy. But as you can see, we can run up over here, boom. Easy. You come up over here. It's going to get you to do this time setting. Once again, this is only around for the next 4 days and about 21 hours. So if you want to do this, get in quick, but it is such a fun time. So if we go over here, we skip that, we take a photo. We just do WASD. Doesn't matter what we put in here. We leave a message. Happy days, complete. It plants your seed, essentially. Don't worry, at the end of the seeding event, you get an emote, is basically it, which kind of sucks. But that's one there. So now if we go back over into the events here, you can see this Gala quest. There we go, bang, we get ourselves another 3 epic pulls. It's pretty solid. So if we take a look at our inventory now, and this is without redeeming any codes, we've got 71 normal summons and 6 epic summons just to start your way, plus 3650 diamonds. So it's like an insane time to start. And for those that have been a while since you've done it, if you want to start a fresh account, your first 10 pull is guaranteed to give you Cecilia, and your third 10 pull is guaranteed to give you either Rowan, Huon, or Smokey. Once again, I do recommend picking up Smokey if you want to, but it's just a pretty solid start. But the cool thing is your second P on this banner is only 40 pulls, so you can actually go and find out what your second pity unit is as well. Ideally you can do the share thing as well to get extras, but ideally on your second pity you want to get, like, if you're free to play, a Rowan or a Brutus. If you're paid, ideally a Brutus, because then you can go ahead and buy a Rowan for the first purchase. But as you can see there, we can do this. Now, at global launch, once again, you can do the sharing. I'm just not going to do it because I can't be bothered at popping up pages. At global launch, you could, in your second 10 pool, get an epic, and it wouldn't reset the pity. So you could actually get an epic on your third one as well. But I haven't seen it recently, so I don't know if they did a change to that, because they did do some changes to the wish list and the starter experience, so not too sure. But there you go. There's my second 10 pool. So this next 10 pool, we are guaranteed to get ourselves a healer, whether it be Huon, Smokey, or Rowan. Ideally, you want Smokey at this. Just skip that. Skip. Okay, Rowan's not too bad, because then if you get Smokey from one of your next pools, then you're actually pretty well set up. So that is that. Picked up the Rowan copy. Cool. And from here, you're going to set your wish list. Now, I did do a whole video going through the wish list. And over here, because we've already got a Rowan, we can swap him off. We need the Brutus still. I'm going to go for Euron here. I like, on early games accounts, still leaving a Florabelle to get 1 copy. And I do like getting 1 copy of Cecilia. I explained that all in my other video. That's pretty solid. We can do this as well. Over here, you can go for Damien if you want, but that's pretty safe. Let's just go ahead and save that. And now you can see we've got 41 summons left. We're only 38 till our pity. So you can actually go ahead and get yourself to the next guaranteed, which is honestly quite crazy. I absolutely love the system. So there we go. We get a 4-banger on the purples, not too bad. And so this account, because we got Rowan, what we're ideally hoping for is to get from this next pity is a Smokey, or if we can get something early from our other summon. So we go boom, boom. I'm here. Like I said, it's just, if you enjoy summoning and playing fresh, like, this is just such a fun time. Like I said, I'm rolling another account on the test server right now because it's just fun for me. It's just fun. All right, let's go. How many was that? Was that 30 or 40? Okay, so that's 30. So here's our pity over here. So now we get to see our next epic. Like I said, without even using any codes, you get to see your first 2 epics, which in my opinion is a pretty solid way to start the game out. Okay, so this one was a Vala. Unfortunately, this would be a scrapped account for me. I would not play this. I would go again, because ideally you want to start with Smokey, and because I'm a real sweaty tryhard, I want Smokey and Brutus or Rowan. But then you can jump over here to your epics, and once again with your epics, you're actually really close to getting what you need. So let's just go here. We'll put Euron. Here we need a Brutus. We've already got Rowan on this one, so we can go for whoever else we want from this one. I'd either go for a Cecilia to get 1 copy. You could put a Florabelle, because if you do luck out and get a bunch of Florabelle early, you can use her as a really good carry. But as you can see, we're 6. Your pity is only 10, so you've only got to do a couple of the big chests around the world, and you'll actually get your next pity on the epic banner as well, which is absolutely insane. However, you can just luck out and get it early. Like I said, let's have a look. But just showing you guys how quick and easy it is to actually get really fun fresh accounts if you want to. Now, if you're a really sweaty tryhard, you'll want to be paying attention to the servers, and I'll show you how to do that, because if you really do want to push and be competitive on a server, what you want to do is you want to keep track of what server we're up to. So if I go over here to settings and I go others, character switch, and I go create new server, you can see I'm on G252. And so currently that's what I would look at. I go, okay, currently we're on G252. As soon as I see G253, that's when I want to go, because you want to start as soon as possible on the server. And once again, if you are one of those Giga Sweat tryhards like me who loves these kinds of things, dude, tutorials, I think it's quicker to go through the tutorial than it is to time it out, so let's just do that. If you're trying to find out when a server started, you can actually go into the server chat, and whoop, didn't mean to just drag that down. And you can just keep scrolling up, and you can get an idea for when the server actually started, because it does hold a good chunk of the server history. So currently at the moment, my time on my clock, it is, because this is localized, it's 12:43 p.m. and you can see this like these messages are from 2 a.m. So you're pretty behind in the sweaty sense. So it started about 1:17 a.m. So it's about 12 hours since this server started, which means there should be another new one happening pretty soon, I would say, because normally I think they're about 12 to 18 hours. Normally we're getting 2 a day at the moment from what I've been seeing. So yeah, that's how you can really sweat hard if you want to know how old the server is, whether you're going to be competing on like day 1 to get in the top 50 or whatever. That's what you can look at. But anyway, guys, like I said, I just think it's a fantastic time if you're a returning player and you haven't logged in for a while. If it's still installed on your phone, at very minimum, as you can see, we can go ahead and get all these already, but at very minimum, if it's still installed on your phone, it's worth jumping in, picking up 25 free summons for absolutely 0 effort, and if you just do a few battles on one day, like you just set it on auto through the AFK stages, you'll be able to pick up a free Lily May as well. So great time for new players. Like I said, as you can see from all those rewards, it's insane if you want to do some fresh accounts. But I'm going to shut up now. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.